Hello everyone, good morning and welcome to the day 2. Guys, good morning. Good morning everyone. Please unmute and say yes, it's a live interactive sessions.
Good morning, sir.
Hi Vikas, good morning.
Good morning. Others, only 2 persons are
Good
here.
morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning everyone. Cool. Guys, this is a day 2 session. Okay. As per the agenda, we have to learn the things whatever has been mentioned in our syllabus of the day 2. Where is the syllabus? Biggest question. If you will come to my website, clouddevops.com, okay, as soon as if you will reload also, the one pop-up will come. Here is the batch 34, and this is the we are doing the batch 34 only. If you will click on the enroll now, you will be landed into this place. And in this place, almost whatever the details you are expecting from me, that all details we are trying to write everything into the single page, straightforward. Okay. Now the question is, sir, what is the syllabus? If you will click here on the very first, this is a 2.5-month journey, 55 days, 55 live classes like this will happen with you guys. Okay. View day-wise syllabus. If you will click here, as soon as you will click here, the day-wise syllabus will be open. And as per the agenda of day 2, okay, we have to complete whatever is pending. Just one demo was pending in the yesterday's session. We will complete that in the today's class. Plus, we are going to start the day 2 in the today's session. Whatever has been mentioned here about the data centers, about the servers, about the cloud, about the virtualization, about the cloud computing, and whatever things we can discuss, whatever things has been mentioned here, we are going to do in the today's session. Is that clear? Yes or no? If you don't have the link, I would like to give this link to you guys so that everything is available on you. Clear? Yes or no, everyone?
Yes, Vikas, clear.
Yes, Vikas, sir.
Good. Okay. Thank you. Now I'm coming down. As I mentioned, this is the 50 days, 55 days sessions. Yes, 55 live classes will happen. Okay. We have started already yesterday. If we have yesterday's already done, sir, where is the recording? Guys, can you tell me where is the recording? I hope you guys are aware about it.
YouTube.
In WhatsApp group, sir.
In WhatsApp group also available, in YouTube also available, in the LMS system also available, same recording. Okay. Now, this is the 8 a.m. session. Yes, 8 a.m. IST. We are sharp. We are starting. This is right now is 8:05. We have already started. Cool. Looks good. This is the thing we have already discussed in the yesterday's session, but I would like to say again very quickly. We are discussing the cloud computing, cloud, AWS, Google Cloud, plus top 10 DevOps tools. Okay. This has been divided into 9 modules. You are feel free to explore this syllabus, whatever has been written here with practical, whatever the keyword has been written here. It's my responsibility to explain to you. Okay, so that's what we are going to do in the next 55 days and 2.5 months. Okay, cool. And after that, yes, 60%, 60 plus live hours will happen or more than that. Okay, I can't comment more. I would like to comment very less, but the things will happen very, very more. Okay, 40% theory, 40% I will speak, 60% my practicals will speak. Okay. Top 10 DevOps tools, top 10 AWS services with 3 live projects. Sir, where is the project? If you will come down, here is the projects. First project is completely on the CI/CD. Second project is completely on the Kubernetes. Okay, this CI/CD project we will make with the help of Java-based application. Okay, Java, Spring Boot, and we will use the technology of Git, Jenkins file, Docker file, and we will deploy into the remote machine. Means whatever we will learn, some part, and we will merge everything into the project. Okay, that's it. Good. And in the second project is very straightforward related to e-commerce website like Flipkart, Amazon. We are going to develop with different microservices. Okay, means we will take the small part of the application which are written into the Java language, Python language, Go language, .NET language, other language. We will combine everything and we will create an e-commerce website, and then we will deploy into the Kubernetes cluster. This is my second project, which we are going to do in this session. Okay. Third is a 3-tier application. When I'm talking about the 3-tier application, front end, middleware, and backend. Okay. We will create this all services on the AWS cloud. Okay. Means all the 3 projects are completely different. It will be your real-time project. If you will want to write in your resume, yes, you are feel free. Obviously, you have to write it in your resume as well. Okay. So 40 AWS services I'm going to create with the help of Terraform. Means with the help of infrastructure creation tool, I will create all the services for you, and then we will deploy or we will create the complete infrastructure on the AWS cloud with the help of Terraform and 40 services. Guys, if I will tell the 40 AWS services name also is practically very difficult, right? But in our class, we are going to develop that. Make sense? Yes or no? Is the syllabus is clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we can.
Yes, sir.
And I'm giving one homework to you. Go
Yes.
open any of the job description. Okay, whatever the job description of any company, compare with the syllabus. If 60% or 70% or 80% my syllabus is not matching with the job description of DevOps engineer, okay, don't compare with another another job profile. Okay, compare with this profile. Okay, if it's not match, let me know. I have a day 45 also, which is student choice. Okay, where you will say, sir, this is asking into the company, can you teach, can you add in your syllabus? And I will be the happiest person, because I will get something which you are asking from the real time, right? Because someone in the company, someone in the, what we can say, someone in the company, someone interviewer is asking that thing, so you will let me know, I will add into my syllabus as well. Straightforward. Clear? Yes or no? This is day 45. Cool. I'm coming down. Okay, I'm coming down. Now we have created one thing. Okay, the YouTube playlist. Okay, what is this YouTube playlist? Any idea? Anyone? What is this?
That is for the success stories and course feedback from the students.
I don't know. That is different, man. This is here.
It's, I mean, about
This-
all the recording
All
videos.
recordings
Yeah.
will be
and-
All
played.
recorded
Okay,
sessions are there.
recordings will be available in this YouTube playlist. If you will open that, okay, you will able to see the day one recording is already here. Okay, very simple, right? Because see, what I'm giving only one link to you. If you bookmark this, you will able to redirect to other place. Okay, so here the day one recording, because yesterday after the class or in the night also I get some messages, sir, where is the recording? So I was giving this link. Okay, but I decided that better let's create a one button here so that you will able to see it into the YouTube as well. Okay, this is for the public.
Sir, put the link in chat box.
See, it's this link is already into the chat box. Okay, guys, I am giving here. Okay, next time if someone asks the repeated question, you can also give the answer. Yes or no? You can answer, also give the link into the chat box. Is that okay? Help
Okay,
each
sir.
other, help each other, help each other. Okay, cool. And if you need this link also, you can, I'm just giving into the chat box. Okay, cool. And after that, I'm coming down. This is the roadmap which we have to follow for the next 2.5 months. Okay, I'm coming down, I'm coming down, I'm coming down. We have already discussed this into the yesterday session. This is the image which we are promoting, and this is the thing which we are going to do. Interview preparation, resume making, everything has to be taken care by us. Okay, in this. And after that, we will provide you one mentorship, internship, or training certificate as per your requirement. Okay, and we will verify it. It will be directly verified into the LinkedIn. Okay, we have an automated system. As soon as your course will get complete, you will give some tests. Okay, as soon as your test will be cleared, okay, you will able to achieve it. Even for this weekend also, we have organized something. Okay, let me take 1 more minute time here. Okay, and let me explain you about the LMS system. Okay, so that you will be very straightforward. You will come to my website clouddevopsup.com. Everyone clear till here? Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, after that you can come into the join batch, or you can join current batch here. As soon as you will come here, you will be landed into the same page, and here there is a login option is coming. Okay, if you will get this course for free, if you already get this course, already great. Okay, if not, you can click on this get course for free. Okay, after that what will happen, it will ask you to log in with your Gmail or Google or email, whatever it is. I'm suggesting that you can continue with the Google. Okay, so that directly link will happen. I'm just logging in front of you. Okay, and authentication happen, and you will be, your account has been created here. Okay, now account has been created. Now you are getting the option continue. Cool. Yes or no? Simple till now.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you will click on the continue. As soon as you will click on continue, okay, your full course will be visible to you. Okay, pre-request day 1, day 2, day 3, whatever I am telling to you guys, okay, it will be into the order into this place itself. Okay, pre-requests, some pre-requests are there. If you will join the WhatsApp group, it will be great, because you will get a communication here. Okay, so I'm suggesting you, whoever is not into this WhatsApp group, please join it. Okay, so that what will happen, you will able to get the communication quickly. I am just giving this link into the chat box. Otherwise, you can come from here. This is called LMS system. Okay, you can come here and you will able to see the details into this place. We have a Facebook community also. I'm just giving a link also here. You can just join this Facebook community also, so that what will happen, you will able to get the wider audience information. Why I'm telling this, there is a reason behind it. Let me open my community here. Okay, there is a big reason behind it. What is that? Because at the end you are looking for a job, correct? Yes or no? You need a job. And from where you will get a job? Here is a community where a lot of people see here. 10 hours ago, Rohit Gupta, I don't know this person, okay, but he is looking for some person remote, completely remote job, and they are looking it. So whatever, if your job profile is matching with him, you can reach out to him directly. You can put the comment, you can send the profile, whatever he is doing, you can do that and you can reach out to them. That's the intention of creating this group. Not only we will provide the referral, other people will also provide the referrals. Make sense? Yes or no? Got it? Yes, no.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
That's the intention. Okay. If you will see here, someone else also is hiring, Develop X company is hiring. Okay. You can reach out to them. Okay. And if it's not correct, not good, okay, you can let me know. I will remove this post also. Okay. Because sometimes we thought that, yeah, it is good because they are looking for some other countries or like that. The on-site opportunities are also there. But if you feel that this is not very, very good or not very accurate, you can let us know. We will remove that also. Cool? Make sense? Yes or no? Yes, no. As
No,
well,
yes,
as
yes.
well as we are also providing a lot of referrals. Okay. Wherever you will see our logo Cloud DevOps Hub, this is our internal openings. We are providing the direct referrals from the HR or employees. Okay. There are so many openings are coming with us. If you will see here in our Facebook, WhatsApp group, lot of people are asking, lot of other students, candidates. Okay, I will show you where is my WhatsApp.
Vikas, one question. What is this DevSecOps? DevOps is fine. What is DevSecOps, Vikas?
Yes.
If you will add the security tool also, or you will work on the security tools as well, so that is called DevSecOps. Okay, means you are a DevOps engineer. If you will learn one or two security tools, which has to be
Example of
used,
security tools will be?
SonarQube, okay,
Okay.
Privy,
Okay.
okay, container scanning, image scanning, cloud scanning, tool scanning, detox attack scanning, okay. So like that, so many tools are available into the market. If you will learn one or two tools also, you will be you can apply for the DevSecOps role as well.
Done, Vikas.
Yes,
Thank you
because
so much.
even I also heard that DevSec is now currently is going boom.
Agree. So 90% is DevOps only the security tool you have to add it. That's it.
Any luck that any security tool will be covered in this
I
curriculum?
will add it. I will add it. No worries. You can just
Thank you
let me
so
know.
much.
You can go to the Google. Go to, no, not go to the Google. Okay. Go to the job description. Open 10 or 15 job description. Whatever tool is mostly asked by the companies. Okay. Let me know that tool name. We will add into the syllabus.
Done, Vikas.
It's a good for me. I'm giving you homework to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Fine.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you so much.
Yep. Okay, because if company is demanding, so we have to fulfill it. Simple answer. Okay. Yes, they are asking, so we are providing that. Okay. So like that, the things are happening, and this is our Facebook group. Chalo, cool. I'm telling from where we are getting the openings. Okay. I'm just opening my WhatsApp. Okay. I will show you quickly. Just I will take 2-3 more minutes. Okay. And then we have to start the learnings. Because these are the most common questions students are asking. That's why I'm clearing in front of everyone. Okay. Fast. Yeah, if you will come little bit down, okay. Yesterday only, in our group, some peoples are asking, yeah, okay, see here, okay. Students are sharing the job opportunities, okay. It's loading, okay, let it get loaded. So that what will happen, what I want to say to you, students are sharing the openings from their company, from their internal referral, from their internet contacts, okay, HRs or whatever they are getting it. We are trying to put the same into for our, we are talking with these candidates, okay, how you know, how you get to know about this, and we are providing this information into the everyone. Okay, that's it. Very simple. Okay, so I'm coming, I'm just closing this. And where we are here. Okay, so what I want to say that yes, we have already created a very simple link for you. You can directly go and you can watch the previous recordings as well. Now let's come to the agenda. Let's come to the syllabus. Guys, all clear till now? Yes, no?
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
Great. Okay, cool. Now we have to see in the yesterday's session the big picture DevOps tools. Yes, it will come in next 30 minutes. Okay, we will start this part so that as soon as I will reach into the cloud computing, your base will be okay. Okay, then we will put the DevOps in front of you. Okay, good. Chalo, let's quickly see what exactly we have seen in the yesterday session. Okay. This is I've already explained. You are already aware about community. You have already explored it. Okay. That's great. Okay. I want you to learn into the group, not alone. Okay. Alone, if you will face any problem, you will not able to resolve it. With a group, you will get motivated because other is doing the practical, other is getting a job, other is clearing, asking the questions. You will also ask the question. That's it. Okay. So I want you to work into the group. That's it. Okay. Cool. About the program, I think you are very clear. If not, you can watch the day one video. You will get the information. Okay. I don't want to go into this. Okay. And the timings are very clear. 20 March. Yesterday we have already started. Monday to Friday batch, regular batch. Every day, Monday to Friday, like this on the Zoom, it will happen. Okay. 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. IST. After 9:30, unlimited question and answer. Okay. Whatever you want to ask from any of the topic, whatever it is, you are feel free to ask. Okay. We have already discussed multiple people from multiple different profiles are here. Good. That's great. Okay. And I don't want you to prepare like this. I want you to prepare like this, which is a demand into the company. Till now, all good? Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Everyone.
Yes, yes.
Cool. Great. Okay. We have already discussed what exactly the dev, what exactly the ops. Every company has a little bit different phenomena. Okay. Some companies has a little more about the development part. Some company has a more operation part. Okay. So it's not a predefined kind of thing that you will get a 50% development work, 50% operation work. No. Depend on the company, depend on the project, depend on the requirement, it may get changed. Okay. So we have to be prepared. We have to be aware about both the side of the operation development and operation side. That's my responsibility. I will going to teach to you. Okay. Cool. And we have already seen the multiple definitions as well. Okay. And after that, we have already seen the openings. We are aware that a lot of openings are there. That's why we are gathering here for the learning purpose. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Now come into this place. Okay. About the history of AWS. Okay. Yesterday I told one line to you. AWS has a revolution over the time. Remember this definition, one line inside my definition. Revolution over the time. When I'm talking about the revolution over the time, AWS has started his platform. Okay, which platform? The platform which we are seeing here. Okay, the platform which I'm logging in aws.amazon.com/console. This is the URL of AWS. After logging in or after signing in, I will be landed into the homepage of my AWS. Agree? Yes or no?
Yes.
This platform has been launched in 2002. Around 22 years back, AWS has launched this platform, which we are learning now. Okay. Wait. Let me teach. Okay. This platform has been launched in 2002. Okay. Around 22 years back. After that, new formulas, new regulations came. And in 2004, the very first service, that is SQS service, has been launched by AWS. What is SQS? Anyone heard about this service? What is the full form? Answer. What is the full form? Guys, I know everyone has written the AWS into the resume. Yes, no. What is SQS? Guys, everyone written the AWS into the resume or not? Confirm me. Chalo, no problem. Okay. If you don't know, that's why you are coming here for the learning purpose. Okay. SQS is the very first service which has been launched by the AWS. If we don't know, guys, let's assume you don't know, right? We will help you out how to create an account, and you can go here because there are 200 services out there. Okay. If you don't know, you can just go here into this search bar and put it simple queue service. Okay. What will happen? The messages will be transferred. Okay. Or messages will be performed or sent it, or emails has been sent it with the help of queues. Okay. So it will divide the big work into small crunches or small packets, and it will get transferred. Okay. Let's take an example, live example. Let's assume I would like to send 100 messages. Okay. If I will send directly 100 WhatsApp messages, my account may get blocked. Agree? Yes or no? Yes, no, please. Guys, please unmute and let me know into the
Yes.
chat box. Right?
Yeah,
Chat box.
yes.
Yes. right? Are you agree, right? If I will send 100 messages or 1,000 messages simultaneously on the WhatsApp, my WhatsApp account may get blocked. But I have another solution as well. I can distribute my 100 into some small part, and I can take the help of this type of service. He will help me out to process the thing in a small punch. That's it. The very simple example. Okay. So in the company, if something has been processed in a big number, you can transfer, you can convert into small part, and you can get transferred. AWS has launched its very first service, or not very first service, the EC2 service into the 2006. Anyone heard about this service name, EC2?
Yes, yes, Vikas.
Yes, yes, everyone knows, yes. Everyone has to be aware about this service. EC2, it is the most popular common service. Every company is using it. 95% companies are using this service, EC2. Okay, yes, this is a EC2 service has been launched in 2006. Okay, when this launch, people is asking the question, where is the security thing? Is this very secure? You are putting into the cloud. How others will not able to access it, right? So many questions came into this. In 2009, another new thing came into the picture, new service came into the picture. The service name is VPC, Virtual Private Cloud. What AWS told, we created the virtual machine. Okay, we created a virtual machine for you, but people are asking about the security related questions. Okay, when these questions came, AWS has launched his one more service that is called Virtual Private Cloud. He told that you can create your own private network and you can put your resources into that so that your security problem will be solved. You can create your security layer over that. Does that make sense? Yes or no?
Yes, yes, Vikas.
Right? So what I want to say to you, let us assume AWS has launched this service. Okay, questions came, problem came. To overcome the problem, to solve the problem, they have created another service. Okay, so that this service and this service will work together. Make sense? Yes or no? So here in the duration of 8 years, okay, around some services has been created. Okay. Now after that, in 2012, the customer event happened. He published the thing in front of everyone because one very good service is available. After that, his security layer, all the questions, all the problem has been solved. So they made some customer event, and in 2016, the revenue hit to 10 billions. Okay, this is the time when everyone aware about that something new came into the picture, right? That is cloud computing. AWS came into the market. Guys, are you agree? Yes or no? Around
Yes.
8 years back, 7 years back, 10 years back, people are very much aware about this cloud, and everyone tried to move into that part, right? This is the time when the revenue hit into 10 billion. Highest paying job of the cloud computing DevOps has came into the market, and people are moving into that side. Okay, and in this duration, in this 10-year duration, because get to know about this time, but in 2017 itself, 100 AWS services has been created. Okay, sir, where is this all services? This all services, I don't want to tell the name, but here, if you will come here, I will teach you how to create an account. You will come here. If you will click on all services, okay, all the services things are available into this place. Okay, as per our requirement, as per our need, as per our project demand, we will create that particular service and we will use it. Make sense? Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Others, what about others? Guys, please type into the chat box. Yes, no, please. Everyone be active.
Yes, Vikas, yes.
Please, everyone, please. Rohan, Nitish, Shivangi, thank you. Everyone, please be active. Please. Yes. Cool. Fine. Okay. So these are the services. Around 100 services has been launched in 2017 itself. Okay. And after that, people are started learning it. Guys, if I will ask the question with you, how many services are available in 2022, 2023? Any idea?
200 plus now currently is going on.
Correct. At this point in 2023 and 2022 and 23, 200 plus services are available into the market. Okay, cool, good, great answer. Yes. But now I have a question with you. Why or how come AWS is creating this many services? What is the reason behind it?
Because if they give the availability like this kind, many of the companies or individuals come to the AWS. People always choose for the better option, first thing.
Okay.
Well, I believe that there is it creates a standard among the industries to use the infrastructure.
Okay. Okay.
And the first thing, the AWS gives the security first. That is the
Uh,
important thing, whatever
don't be a
the
fan of AWS. Okay. Don't directly. Okay. My question is why? Guys, understand the question. Okay. Your answers are correct. I'm not telling you why AWS is creating this many services. This is my question. What is the use?
Uh,
Why? Yes.
to make the operations customer friendly, like a user friendly.
Correct. There are some traditional services are there to overcome and coming into the new technology wise services has been getting created. Okay. I will show one image. You will get the answer. Okay. There are some traditional infrastructure when we are 10 years old experienced person people. There may be chances when the storage thing came into the picture. We are doing the storage into DS, SS, NS, and DBMS. Okay. These are the storage and database services around 8 to 10 years back available. Servers are looking like this, guys. When I was also working into one of the MNC, okay, they have a one server room. Okay, even you also saw in your company that there is a server room. Have you seen it 5 years back, 4 years back, 10 years back? Or yes, no?
Still have in some companies.
Still having into the some companies, yes. This type of servers are there where EC2 machine racks are there, okay, where the storage devices are there. These are connected with some routers, network, switches, everything, right? So what I want to say that these are the services was available and AWS has created the similar services on the cloud, okay? That storage and databases things was available earlier. We were maintaining the hard disks, right? Even we are maintaining the hard disks also, right? Taking the pen drive to move the data from one computer to another computer. Everything can be do with the help of internet also, but some people are very much comfortable with that and they are doing it. So what I want to say to you guys, okay, earlier services are like this, okay, the RDMS, NS, SNS. These services has been created into the cloud with the some automations, some automations or some what we can say some beneficial things. Okay, so here if you will take an example S3. S3 is completely a storage device or a storage activity which can be happen into the cloud or into the AWS cloud. Databases, okay, earlier we have a databases, right, which we are creating in on premises. This has you can create the similar databases with the help of Amazon RDS service. Similar way, we have this type of racks or what we can say on premises servers. Now you can create the same similar servers on the AWS cloud with the help of AMI and EC2 machines. Making sense? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Vikas.
What
Yes.
I'm trying
Yes, sir,
to
yes, sir.
what I'm trying to convey you, okay, that earlier also the similar services are there. Now also in a Amazon AWS, same services are there with the softwares. Earlier you can consider that these are the hardwares are there. Now you can pay the rent and you can use it as a software. Earlier also means earlier also physically available. Here also it is physically available, but not with us. It is somewhere else. Make sense? Yes or no? Everyone
Yes,
agree?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Great. Okay. Now, what I want to say to you again, networking device. When we are taking the internet connection at home, the routers will be get created or router will be available in our house, right? Yes or no? Everyone has a router,
Yeah, yes, sir.
yes,
Right,
we
right.
have.
right? So there may be chances in future this service, the routers, network, wires will also get removed with the help of satellite. Agree? Yes or no? It may possible.
yes.
Right, it may happen very soon. Okay, so what I want to say that earlier networks, routers, switches are there, which is called networking devices. In the cloud it has been converted into the VPC and ELP. That's it. Okay, same way to maintain the security of this thing, some security related components are there, firewalls, ACL and administrator. This same things are available into the AWS cloud also. Security group, NSCL and IAM service. Okay, IAM service is very similar to the administrator. Someone is putting the lock in this data center room, right? So this can be achieved with the help of IAM service. Make sense? Yes or no? Now I just given the comparison to you. There are some traditional services are there. This traditional services has been migrated or has been created into the AWS cloud with the new name, with the virtualization, with the software or with the help of easybility. Okay, earlier it was physical things. Now it is a with the help of service you can take it. That's why the AWS is creating a new services. Earlier was also similar thing, now also very similar thing, but it is available into the AWS with a different name, with the help of service or with the help of virtualization. Make sense? All good till now?
Yes.
Sir, if AWS create one service to manage all these services, means how it will be?
You are talking about AWS created one service to manage all the services.
Yeah.
That can also be possible in future. Right now it's not there, but it can also be possible.
Okay.
But at this point, they made us human being. Okay, the DevOps engineer
Yeah.
will maintain this. Don't eat the job of DevOps engineers. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Sir.
At this point, we are getting the salary to maintain these different services.
Yeah.
Correct. Cool. Good. Nice. Yeah. Now, sir, again the question is still open. What is the use of this? If we create any of the application, okay, we have to think about this part, that global infrastructure. We have to think in which data center we have to create it. Okay, which networking we have to use, how much CPU memory compute we have to use, which storage device we have to use, which database we have to use, what will be the application servers will be there. Okay, how we will deploy it to create any of the software, any of the application in any of the IT company. These are the basic parameters will be available or will be required to create any of the application. Are you agree with my point? Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
You have to think about this all parameters, then only your application will be created. What will be the front end, what will be the middleman, what will be the databases, okay, or where you have to create it, what will be your infrastructure, what networking you are using, how you are deploying it, how you are creating. If you are aware about this thing, yes, you will be able to create yourself as a cloud engineer. Okay, what I want to say to you, out of this many services, for every category you have to be aware about one or two service. If you are from every category, you are aware about one or two service, you will be a cloud engineer. Agree? Not agree?
Yes,
No.
agree.
Because this is the base for every application. Okay, all application will be developed or deployed, created with the help of this phenomena, and this same thing we have to use it with the different service, and we can create our own application as well, and we can work in any of the MNCs. That's it. Cool. Okay, my agenda is also very similar. Okay, I will teach you the global infrastructure. I will teach you how to create or which data center we have to choose. Okay, I will teach you which networking, how to create a networking. We will learn the networking things into the day 17. Okay, where is the networking part? If you will come here, okay, if you will see here the networking thing, yes, here is our networking part. We will learn the networking on the day 17 and day 18. Okay, and we will create the complete infra like this. Okay, we will create a networking, then we will create a compute. We will use some compute services. Okay, primarily we will use the EC2, VPC, okay, our route 53 and kinematics. Okay, so these services we will use in our syllabus, and we will create the compute thing. Okay, after that, for storage also we will use some services. For database also we will use some services, okay, which is RDS is very common, and S3, which is already mentioned in my syllabus as well. If you will come here into the syllabus, you will able to see that yes, databases, we are going to learn the database also, okay, which is the day 16. If you will come to the S3, day 14 and day 15 is the S3 storage things are there. So means what I did, we have created the syllabus according to the requirement only. Means if you will see here, this all services, from this all services, whatever is really required, use very commonly into the companies, that has been added into the syllabus. Make sense? Yes or no? Yes, no, please.
Yes,
Everyone.
Vikas.
Everyone. Everyone.
Yes.
Good. Good. Great. Okay. So I'm just giving in a day one, this PPT is already in your LMS system. Okay. This all definitions I'm giving you as a homework. Just read one line definition. Okay. You don't have to do any practical. You don't have to, but at least read one line definition, because you have already written the AWS in your resume. Okay. I want you to you have to be aware about that also. Okay. Because if someone will say that, okay, can you tell me 5 AWS services name? If you are not able to give the answer, it's a very negative point. Correct? Yes or no? Can you
Yes,
explain
Vikas.
me just 5 AWS services with definition? If someone will ask this question, simplest question, if you are not able to give the answer, it's a very bad impression in front of the interviewer. And there may be chances 100% rejection is there, because you have written the AWS into the resume. Okay. So as a homework, this PPT is already in your drive. Sir, where exactly it is? If someone will ask the question with me, I'm telling you, go into this here in the pre-request. Okay, in the pre-request, whatever the things I told, just do it, please. Okay, and after that, in the day one, where is the day one? In the day one, here is the link. Okay, how to join the class. Here is the PPT, okay, which I am explaining to you right away, okay, which here is the PPT. You can click on the next and you can able to see all the pages, whatever I am showing to you, okay. And here is the day one recording also, which is directly mapped on the YouTube itself, okay. So here's the recording itself. If you want to see everything from the order here only, you will get everything into the order into this LMS system. Is this look simple? Yes or no?
Yes, yes, Vikas.
Okay. This is day one. After that, for the day two, it will be here only. At this point, nothing is there. Yes, because I haven't uploaded the PPT. Okay, or we have to unlock it. As soon as the class will get complete, this PPT will be visible into this place. That's it. Okay, recording we will upload into this place. That's it. Very simple. Okay, same way it will go for every day. So you don't have to ask with me. Clear? Yes, no.
Yes, Vikas, clear.
Good. Okay, good. So as a small homework, just read about these definitions. It will be helpful for you. If you will read three definition per day in the 5 days, all 15 services names, you are aware about it. That's it. Okay. But here, if someone will say, sir, I have a 5 years or I have a 10 years of experience, learning the services will help. Just really help. Okay. But if you have a 5 years of IT experience or real-time experience, what you have to learn? You have to learn little bit of the white papers as well. What do you mean by white papers? What do you mean by white papers? Guys, please interact. You will not get this type of
It's like
opportunity
a
anywhere.
documentation of AWS, like regarding the services.
Correct. The white paper, the name itself is source of truth. Okay. Just spend some time and read this document as well. Okay. If you have a 5+ of year experience. Okay. So that what will happen? You will get a better idea or more proper definitions, whatever AWS is publishing. Okay. Because see, when we will see the definition in 10 different websites, 10 different definitions you will get it. Are you agree? Yes or no? But
Yes.
ideally, we have to be aware what exactly the official things are there. If you will use the correct keyword, the chances will be more. Okay. So here, all the services are there. All the services names are there. Not everything, but if you have a more than 5 year experience, at least 5, 10, 15, 20 services, you have to be aware about it. Okay. Just as a one line definitions. Okay. Guys, Jay, mute yourself, please, everyone. Harish, Jagannath, mute yourself. Yes. Okay. After that, the well architecture framework. Okay. When you have a more than 5 years or 10 year experience, you have to work into the architectures as well. Okay. So AWS is providing some architecture diagrams as well, or architecture related documents are there, which I am providing to you so that it will be helpful for you. What are the pillars are there, how we have to think, because when you become a manager or architect, okay, when you ask the 20 lakh package, 30 lakh package, 40 lakh package, this type of things will be discussed into the class, and I'm going to discuss the same thing in our classrooms as well. Okay, cool. I'm coming here. Best practice. AWS is telling something that you have to take as a best practice. Okay, so we are providing the same thing, that I will follow all the best practices, whatever has supposed to be mentioned into the AWS papers. Okay, we are following the same best practices in front of you. Great. Agree? Yes or no?
Yes, Vikas, yes.
Okay. Everyone, I'm just only able to see the Hemant voice, Asha voice. What about others? Others, please.
Yes, Vikas.
Yes, sir.
Everyone,
Yes, Vikas, we're there.
everyone, please, everyone. Guys, why I'm telling it's an opportunity, because if you will go somewhere else, okay, they will not allow you to unmute. They will not allow you to speak up. But here, you will get an opportunity to speak in front of everyone. This is the biggest difference which we are providing to you. Okay, because one-side delivery to anyone can do, but the delivery should happen with the help of communication, that you will understand. My intention is you have to understand the things. Make sense? Yes or no? Yep. Okay, cool. So, and after that, let's assume you are writing 8 years, 7 years, or 8 years of experience. Okay, so you have to be aware about the disaster recovery. When you will stay 2 to 3 years in the company, okay, then there may be chances some disaster happen, something miss, something deleted, something has been removed by any reason. Okay, and you have to recover it. So this thing, when you have a 3 to 5 years of experience in real time into the company, this type of things will happen. And companies are asking, if you have a 10-year experience, you're writing 20 lakh package or 40 lakh package, if you're trying to ask, okay, people are asking about the disaster recoveries as well. Okay, so that for that time, you just have to read this 25 pages, 26 pages, and this thing will be very, very clear. Make sense? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay, because here I'm not thinking only for the fresher, I'm thinking for the experienced persons as well. Okay, cool. That's it. Yep, cool. Okay, chal. Now we were going to start the day 2, which is our today's plan. Okay, I'm coming here. Okay, before going into the day 2, how many people are already aware about the cloud computing? What is cloud computing? Give me the definition at least. Go ahead, go ahead. What is cloud computing? Guys, speak up. Otherwise, write into the chat box. Go to the Google, try to find out the answer and write it. But I need an answer. Okay?
Computing resources spread across the across the globe.
Okay. Guys, I know you all are preparing for the interview, right? You are going and giving the interviews. But if you will not give the answer, how the selection will happen?
It's a delivery of different services through internet, like including data storage, servers, databases, and software.
Agree. Yes, agree. What else? Agree. Yes, your answer is correct. What else?
Maintaining infra on the virtualization.
Possible. Yes, correct. What else? Guys, give answer. Yes. Chalo, let's think it. Okay, if you don't want to
Hello?
speak up, okay, speak into the mute only.
Hello.
Yeah, your voice is coming, Harish. Leave it. Okay, chalo.
Hello.
Now let me speak. Okay. What I want to say that if you don't want to speak in front of everyone, on the mute also you can speak the definition. Okay, and when I will give the answer, you will compare yourself. Is that okay? Make sense?
Yes,
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 sir.
So that at least you will be
Yes, sir.
get to know that what you are thinking or
Yes.
what exactly you have to give the answer. Okay, because of our learning, the intention is your interview should get clear. That's it. Okay, very straightforward. Chalo. Before going into the cloud computing or this different infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service, I would like to teach you why this thing is required, why this thing came into the picture. I will take my step back and I'm going into the data centers first. Okay, this is called data center. What exactly it is? Have you seen this in movies or somewhere? Or anyone work into the data center in the real time?
Yeah, in
Anyone?
Hollywood movies, you can see this.
In Hollywood movies, okay. These are guys, this is the image from the data center, okay, where some servers are there, some racks are there, CPU, memory, disks, storage devices, networking devices are available, and this is called storage room, or we can call as a data center, okay. If we are accessing some cloud, okay, ideally we are accessing this data centers, okay. It is physically available somewhere, but with the help of internet connection we are accessing something that is called data center. Agree? Yes or no?
yes.
Simple, very simple definition. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to discuss, I'm giving you some scenario in front of you. Okay, my scenario is very simple. Okay, the scenario says you have to create a website www.clouddevops.com. This is one of the domain name. Okay, and you have to create a website, one static website like this. How you will create it? Can you please help me out? What all components will be required? This is one of the scenario based question. Okay, very simple question. I have to create a website. The website URL is this, and I need your help to create all the components one by one. Can you give me the answers?
One physical machine required.
One physical machine, VM will be required. Okay, I agree. Yes. What else?
One OS required to
Bhavesh?
host that website. I think Apache server or
OS will be required.
Nginx.
Web server will be required. Your mic is not very good. Your internet is not good. Web server, yes. Guys,
Because more than anything, we require a domain name as well as
correct. I agree. Guys, can you write into the chat box also, please, so that I will take the answers very quickly and I will write it. Web server will be required. Yes. Everyone, guys, you are 30 people here. 30 answers should come. Okay. Someone is telling domain name. Yes, domain name is required. I agree.
We
What
need storage
else?
and
Storage. Okay.
security.
storage, storage will be required. Security will be required. Yes.
Physical security also required.
Physical security. Chalo. Okay. Security, it will come into the security part only. Yes.
Okay.
Answer. Fast. Everyone.
Web development.
Web development, web server will be required. Web development will be required. Developers will write the HTML code. Okay.
Because
CSS,
most important, the power.
CSS, JavaScript.
JavaScript, CSS, JavaScript will be required. Yes. Okay. Someone is talking about power. Yes. Power will be required. Internet connection will be required. Yes. What else? Guys, answer, please. Everyone. I'm not happy. I'm not getting the
Data
full
structure.
answer.
So data structure.
Data structure. It's a website, yeah. Why data structure will be required?
Okay.
Database.
Database. Okay.
Class-
Chalo, storage, DB. Okay. What else? Guys, think and give the very simple answer. Okay. Trust me, if you will not able to give these answers into the interview will reject you. They are sitting to reject them. Okay. Reject you only. There is no intention to select you.
IP
Okay.
address. IP
IP.
address.
Okay. Domain name has to be mapped with IP. Yes. Correct. Go ahead. Answer, please. Everyone, please. Guys, if you really want to crack the 10 lakh, 20 lakh, see, this question is just for the 5 lakh. This question is just for the 5 lakh interviews, 5 lakh job offer. Okay. Yes.
Testing tools.
Testing. Okay. As soon as it will get created, we will do the testing. Okay. What else? Answer, please, everyone, fast.
API, sir.
API, they will talk with the APIs internally. Okay. Okay.
Deploying tools mainly after.
At this point, no, this is manual thing. I'm doing it. So deployment tools are not required. Monitoring, I have already written somewhere. Okay, monitoring. Guys, answer, please. I don't
Creation
know.
of virtual machines.
Can you repeat it?
Virtual machines.
Yeah, virtual machine has
Actually,
been
sir,
already
Yeah.
done.
actually, I am saying that, sir, artificial intelligence.
Harish, I want to create a small website, simple website. Artificial
Hello, sir.
intelligence is not required.
One physical machine is required to install VM.
That I have written, na? Hypervisor or VM. Okay. HYPERVISE hypervisor or VM will be required. Okay. Chalo guys, I get the answer. Okay. I get the lot of answers. Okay. This many things will be required. And now tell me to create this type of website if the code is ready. Okay. Let's consider this web development code is ready. Okay. Code is ready. Okay. To configure all these things, how much time will be required?
Machine learning, sir.
Depends upon what the specifications for the.
Specification is
Cool.
very simple that we need a web server. Okay, we need this type of website should run. This is a requirement from the client.
It
As
will
per
take-
my experience, because nearly 15 to 20 days is minimum requirement.
Okay, 15-20 days will be required. Okay, chalo, I consider this is very general. Okay, if you will say in front of client also, client will say, okay, yes, it's okay. Okay. Now, some people will say, sir, 10 days, 20 days. Yeah, I agree. Guys, are you agree? Everyone agree that 15-20 days will be required to configure everything and should work?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, second question. Okay. You have told a lot of things: power, internet, hypervisor, testing team, storage team, security, monitoring. We have to pay for everything. One person at least. Are yes, no?
Yes.
Yes.
At least one person from every team. We required it. And for 20 days, we have to pay for how many members will be required? How many people will be required?
At least 10 people, because the programmer can he can create the page, everything, JavaScript, CSS with the
10
help.
employees. Okay, 10 employees will be required. Then how much will be the budget for this? 10 fresher will not required. At least experienced members will be required for 1 month, right?
Easily 15 lakhs.
15 lakh is very much too much, man.
That
Client
means
will run away.
experience.
See, client will run away. Client will not talk with you again. Guys, give some good answer, please.
7 lakhs. It will be depends upon the people's experience.
Okay, can I consider that 3 to 5 lakhs? Okay.
Yes, because
Okay, because client will run away, man. If you will say 15 lakh, he will not pick up your call also next time. Okay. So if you will say 1 to 2 lakh, 3 lakhs, then he will discuss, he will negotiate and all the things. Yes, are you agree? Have you understood the question? Have you understood the how we can make it at least on a high level? Everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Cool. If you understood that, now the time came, let's develop this thing. Okay. How we can develop this thing? Okay. I would like to take the help from I would like to take the help from the cloud. Okay. And we are going to develop same thing in the today's session itself. Okay. Chalo. If I have to create any of the website, I need a system admin team. Okay, system admin team, and some investment will be required to create this type of infrastructure. It will be a small, but I need to create this type of infrastructure. Means I have to create a small data center or a small hosting provider. I will take the help from the hosting provider who will create this type of servers for me in my area. Okay, or in my company. Okay, or I have to create my own data center. For that, I have to go for the shopping. I have to purchase small racks, or as per my requirement, my CPU, memory, disk. I have to purchase it, and I have to install in my server room. Okay. Otherwise, I have another option also. I can take this servers into the rent as well. So some renting providers are there. I have to just contact with them, and within 15 minutes to 24 hours, they will raise the request. They will understand our requirement, and they will deliver within 48 hours to my office room, right? Yes or no? Possible or not? Multiple options are there.
Yes, yes.
Correct? Cool. Now, let's assume I am purchasing it. If I will go for the purchase, I have to pay from the upfront. If I will go for the rent, I have to just pay some deposit, and they will provide it to me. Possible. These are possible options are there. But let's assume I created this type of data center in my office room. Okay. If any of the problem happen, it can be equipment failure, it can be communication failure, it can be internet failure, it can be power failure, network failure, or any problem happen. What is the solution? What is the solution? If any of the issue happen, the solution is you have to go to the data center and check it. Agree? Yes, not?
Yes, 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 sir.
This is the only solution. If any of the problem happen, you have to go to the data center and you have to check it. Yes, I agree. Okay. So the biggest problem in the COVID time that you are into the different city and you will not able to physically, you are not able to go into the data centers. This was very difficult. Okay. So for every problem, the solution is only that go to the data center and fix it. Okay. Whatever is the problem happen, only solution is go to the data center and check it. Okay. Fixing is a secondary part. The solution will come into the checking only. Okay, cool. Now let's take an example. I created this website. Okay, I created this website earlier. When I was creating this, I have a traffic of 1,000 user only. Okay, 1,000 users. Now suddenly the requirement has been increased and it has 10,000 users are coming. Okay, then what I have to do? Answer.
Need more servers.
Increase the server capacity.
I have to increase the server capacities, right? I have to scale up my servers. Yes, correct. Okay. Chalo, don't go into the tough thing. Okay. I will make the things very simple because this is a day 2 only. Okay. Let's assume I have a 23 GB RAM in my laptop. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Right. I have a 23 GB RAM. Okay. And from 23 GB RAM, I would like to increase 23 GB to 32 GB. Okay. Means 8 GB I have to add it extra. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Right, 24 it is, not 23, 24 GB. Okay, I want to make it 32 GB because my users has been increased, so I have to increase the 8 GB RAM. Guys, tell me the solution, please, how we can do that.
If RAM slot is available, we can purchase one 8 GB RAM and we'll add it to the laptop.
Good, very good answer. If RAM slot is available, but the problem is I don't have the RAM slot. Means I
Replace with
cannot,
new RAM.
I can't purchase the new 8 GB.
Create virtually.
No, I don't want to create it virtually. Guys, answer please.
Go for
Replace with
big
a new
billion
model.
days and replace your laptop.
Replace hard disk.
Guys, give the answer which is logical, please. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
We can add the new DIMMs, replace the current DIMMs and add the new RAMs.
Yes. Okay. I have to remove, means if I will purchase the 8 GB RAM, it is not good, right? It's not a good approach, right? It will not help me out. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Right? It will not help because if I will purchase 8 GB, where I have to put, I don't have the option. Okay. So the solution came that I have to remove one 8 GB RAM. Okay. I have to remove one 8 GB. Okay. and I have to purchase purchase 16 GB, okay, and then I have to add in my laptop, correct? Then I will get the 32 GB. Yes or no? Simple.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
But here two problems happen. What is the two problem?
The removed one we cannot use it.
Removed
will
one,
be
8 GB is waste for me.
yeah.
WSTD wasted. Correct. Yes. Another problem. This is one problem. Second problem.
Cost.
Correct. 8 GB, which is costing 2000 rupees for me. 16 GB cost me 4000 rupees to me. Correct? Yes or no? So here extra 2000 rupees I have wasted. Yes or no? So this is a loss for me. Agree? Not agree?
Agree, yes.
Yes.
Yes,
If we
agrees.
are maintaining the data centers, if the requirement got changed, we have to bear these losses as well. There may be chances we may reuse this, but sometime if we will not use on a current time or not exactly, it will get wasted. Okay, or we have to do the upfront costing also. This is again the problem. So when we are talking or dealing with the data centers, this type of things are very, very common. This is one of the simplest example. Agree? For every
Agree,
for
sir.
every hardware, okay, CPU, memory, disk, Ethernet, internet, GPU, CPU, Wi-Fi, every hardware component, there may be chances that this type of problem we will face and we are wasting so many things. So this is again a biggest problem with the data center if we are maintaining our own data center. Yes guys, it happens, it's a real time, it happens. Okay, I will help you out the same situation in that, not today, in the tomorrow class. I will help you out how to achieve this thing with just 1 or 2 click in the cloud. Okay. If this physical thing, I'm also thinking from the last couple of months that I have to increase to 32 GB, but this wastage will happen because of that. I'm not doing it. Agree? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Right? But if I'm into the cloud, okay, within a just 2-3 clicks, okay, I can able to achieve this thing without this losses. In the cloud, I just have to shut down my machine. I just have to change it and I have to start my machine. If I will do that activity, yes, done. Okay, and we will do this into the tomorrow class itself. Okay, please give me remember that we have to do this activity. Okay, now this is a problem. The solution, we have understood that if we will use the cloud way, we will not face this type of problem. Cool, fine. And another thing is, when we are using the traditional approach, any of the disaster happen into the data center, only the solution is you have to go into the data center and you have to fix by own. If the data center has been flooded, you have to take care, you have to solve all the problems. Make sense? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Everyone, not only 1-2%, everyone, please.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Everyone, please. Guys, at least into the chat box,
Yes, sir.
please. Chat box, everyone, please. I want you are here or not.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. So what I want to say that if any of the problem, only the solution is go to the data center and hire and use it. Otherwise, you have to hire a 24/7 monitoring team who will help, who will take care of this part. Okay. Scaling is very limited. Let assume you want to increase some server size or whatever. It is very difficult. You can't increase it. Adding or replacing a hardware will take a time. It's not a very simple thing that you can change the hardware. It's not very easy. Okay. If any of the power supply, cooling, maintenance, any issue came, you have to resolve it by own. Okay, or otherwise you have to maintain or you have to pay the rents for that. Wherever you are creating this data center, the physical data center, you are using or not using, you have to pay the rent for that as well. Okay, or if any of the disaster happen, earthquake, power shutdown, whatever happen, only the solution is you have to hire engineers and they have to solve the problems. Okay, so what I want to say that in the traditional approach, in the data center approach, this all problem was happening. That's why the new approach came, that is a cloud into the market, which we are going to learn starting in the next 5 to 7 minutes. Okay, all good till now?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now I would like to start the cloud. Okay, this was the problem. To overcome this problem, the solution is coming into the market, that is cloud. Okay, can we take a 2-3 minute small break here? You can go drink water bottle, bio break, whatever it is, and we will start it the cloud. 2 minute break.
Yes, Vikas, sure.
Okay, please. Okay, I'm starting the timer. Guys, please come back in 2 minutes, 30 seconds, please. Okay, please go fast and come back, please. We have to start the topic cloud. Guys, I'm back. Okay, we have a 1 minute time. How many people are here? You can talk with me. How's the learning going on? All good?
Yes, sir.
Able to understand?
Yeah.
Others?
Yes, sir. All good, all good.
All good, right? Able to understand, right? I'm not very fast. I'm not very slow.
No, no, sir, no.
Cool. Cool. Thank you. Yes, I just want to know more about my audience. Can you please tell me you are the experienced persons or freshers here? Write into the chat box, please. Just we have a 30 seconds. First, so that I will be aware about it. Yes, fast. 1 year experience, fresher. Okay. What else? Okay. Cool. Harish, 3 years. What about others? 5 years. Okay, good. Saurabh is 5 years. Everyone, please. Non-IT to IT, 4 years. Okay, cool. BTech final year. Okay, yes. 2.5 years GCP. Great. Fast. First, fresher. Okay. Everyone, please. 1 year. Okay. 4 years, 8 years on Unix. Good. Nice. Arun, good. Yes. What about others? Dilip, what about you? G. Raju, Gopi, Raj, fresher, 5 year experience, good. Swapnil, good. Okay, Jagdish, 12 years experience. Asha, you have a 12 years experience in data center and you are not speaking. You have to speak up. Tell me, whatever the problems I'm telling, this is the real-time problems, right?
Yes, absolutely. Because we supported in Corona as well. So absolutely the real-time problem.
And you are not speaking. Cool, good. Okay, great. Okay, 5 year experience. That's why I just want to know about my students. Okay, cool. 4 year Linux. Okay, great. Cool, good. Okay, thank you. Now, see, guys, Asha is here. Whatever the problem, guys, your Asha or Asha team is facing, Asha, I need your 2 minutes of time, not today.
Sure.
Okay, tomorrow at the end of the session, just explain. Okay, because I want my student should get a real time exposure. Okay, from the experienced person.
Yeah,
1
sure.
or 2 minutes. I don't want more. 1 or 2 minutes. That's it. Okay.
Definitely.
Okay, guys, everyone, whoever is the experienced person, different profile person. Okay, every day, end of the session, I will give a time to you. Just speak up. Okay, with your real time exposure. Is this good? Yes or no?
Yeah, it's good
Okay,
because
so then what will happen? Fresher will get to know that how others people are working. Okay, because see, if you will share your experience, other will adopt it. What mistakes you did, it will get solved. Okay, cool, great. Okay, now the
First, can
question.
we create a WhatsApp group for the students? Like,
It's already there. It's already there.
I think I missed that link.
No.
Yes,
It
yes.
is only for the registered students. Okay, whoever has registered
Yeah,
in
I
the batch.
registered. I was registered only for the students because of the doubt sharing everything.
Correct. It's
Well,
already there. It's already there. Okay, I will show you. Guys, whoever has already joined the group. Okay, whoever has registered with us, the group WhatsApp group is already created. Okay, and they have already added into the WhatsApp group. Okay. Yep, I will show you. Okay. I will show you. Fast. Why WhatsApp is taking time? Yeah. Okay. I pinged it also. This is my batch.
Server down, sir.
Here one, this is the one. Okay, this is the one. Okay, here is the link, and these are the registered members. Around 8 members have joined us at this point. Okay, to continue for the 55 days. Okay, and here is the WhatsApp group created. Guys, you are already here, right? Ashad, Rajio, Sanjeevni, Sarvesh, Vinay, you are already added here. If anyone has been missed at the end of the session, please reach out to me or Shikha. Okay, Shikha will add you immediately. Okay, fine. Yes, no, please first.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
please.
sir.
If someone will ask, sir, where is the Shikha number? Okay, you can come to the website. Okay, if you will come to the website, if you will come to the last, here is my mobile number. Here is the Shikha's mobile number. Okay, you can reach out to any time. For all the technical queries, you can reach out to me. For all the management queries, you can reach out to Shikha. That's it. Simple. Okay, chalo, cool. Guys, question is very clear. What is cloud? Give me the answer. Answer first.
Sir, it is a distributed data center that we can access by internet.
Correct. Okay, good. Okay. If you will see here, I'm giving some line here. There is no cloud. It's just a someone else computer. Is this agree? Are you agree with this point?
Yes.
Yes.
Ideally, this is 100% correct. Okay. Technically, there is no cloud. Okay. It's a someone's else computer, someone's else machine, someone's else data center, which we are accessing it. Okay.
Taking
When
rent.
I'm coming to the point, okay, cloud refers to the servers which are accessible with the help of internet, means someone's else machine we are accessing with the help of internet, that is called cloud. Okay. Means the software application database which are running on that servers, okay, we are accessing with the help of internet. Cloud servers are located in the different data centers over the world. Okay. When I'm coming to the AWS only, these are the different, if you will say cloud, Mumbai cloud, Singapore cloud, Sydney cloud, Tokyo cloud, your answer is correct. But ideally, these are the different data centers are there. With the help of internet connection, we are accessing, that is called cloud. Agree? Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
By using the cloud computing technology, we are using that servers which is physically available by someone else. We are paying the rent for that and we are using it. That's it. Okay. If we are accessing some other servers, if we are using any of the servers machines, okay, that is happening because of the cloud technology. We are using the cloud technology. That's why we are able to access someone else's machine. Simple, it is hosted somewhere else. We are accessing with the help of internet, that is called cloud. Simple definition, that is cloud. Okay. These are the different cloud providers are available into the market. Okay. Cloud providers like Azure, AWS, Google, Oracle. These are the different cloud providers are there, and we are using their services. If we are using their services, that is called as a cloud computing. Cloud providers like Azure, Amazon, Alibaba, IBM, these are the cloud providers. We are using their services, that is known as cloud computing. Make sense? Yes or no? Very simple. Agree?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Now, when I'm talking about the cloud has a different categories, okay, or different models. When I'm talking about the types of cloud, there are 4 types of clouds are available into the market: public cloud, private cloud, community cloud, or hybrid cloud. Okay, public cloud, which is publicly accessible. Okay, simple answer: publicly accessible, which has a elasticity. You can increase as much as per your requirements. Okay, private cloud, your own cloud, which you will create. Whatever the cloud you will create, it's a private cloud. Okay, that is called VPC, virtual private cloud. Means I am creating a cloud for myself, my team, my resources, my company. Okay, that is called private cloud. When two different types of cloud in a single application, you are creating an application which has a single, means in a single application, two varieties of clouds are getting used: public cloud and private cloud. That is called hybrid cloud. Okay, another answer for the hybrid cloud is, let's assume you are using two varieties of cloud, AWS cloud as well as Google cloud, into the same project. Okay, your project is on multi-cloud model or hybrid cloud model, then you will call as a hybrid cloud. Means you are using the two different clouds in the same project, same application. So you can call as a, your team is working on the hybrid cloud. It can be public private also, it can be Google Cloud, Azure, AWS as well. Got my point? Yes or no? Yes, no? Everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, yes.
Okay, cool. Now we have a community cloud also. What do you mean by community cloud? Let us assume same intention of people, two different companies, but they have their logics, their intentions are very same. So they can create their single cloud, that is called community cloud or collaborative cloud. Okay, it can happen sometime when the two set of companies are working together, okay, into the same place, into the same data centers they want to use it. So that's the community cloud or collaborative cloud will come into the picture. Okay, this is simplest definition. Guys, keep in mind, whatever the cloud we are creating into the real time, into the using, that is called private cloud. Okay, we have to use the private cloud. The usability of private cloud is 99.9% people or companies are, or technology or organizations are using it or creating it, because we have a full control, full regulation, and full flexibility. We can do the things here. Okay, Full control means total control. Whatever the logics, whatever the networking we want to define, we can create it here. How much is the size, big, small, create changes, everything we can do it. We can create our own regulations. Okay, we can create our flexibilities are there. How many resource we have to put it, when we have to put it, when we have to remove it. Everything is in our control. That's why we are creating our private cloud, and every company is using the private cloud. Make sense? Yes or no? All good?
Yes, yes, all good, sir.
Everyone. Now level up your skill, level up.
Yes,
Okay?
sir.
This though everyone knows. Okay, everyone knows this part. Okay, now little bit. Okay, the cloud which is accessible over the internet primarily. Okay, we can call as a public cloud also possible. Okay, the cloud which is privately available somewhere. Okay, and if you from your organization you want to access it, you need a VPN connection. In your company, when you are working, when you want to access your company private thing, you are connected first to the VPN, then only you are able to connect to the private cloud. Agree? Yes, no?
Yes.
Everyone, right? Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Right? In your company or in your office laptop, when you are trying to connect to that, you are connected with the VPN first, and then you are connecting to the private data center or private cloud. Possible. Okay, it happened. Okay, cool. This is just a small thing when I'm talking about the on-premises local area network, LAN, when everything has to be get created. Okay, and hybrid cloud, when two different clouds are getting connected, or your application has been connected with both the things. Okay, or your application, some part is public, sometimes part is private, then you can use the hybrid cloud approach as well. Possible. Okay, this is just a very simple diagram. I'm going to explain to you in some couple of minutes. I'm giving some definitions also, which we have discussed just now: public cloud, private cloud, and hybrid cloud. Why, sir? Why I'm giving the definitions? Because you have to speak the definitions also into the interview, sometimes required. Okay, that's why I'm providing to you. Okay, there are so many benefits for the cloud as well. Okay, like you can easily upgrade, low cost of ownership. You don't have to do the big investment. Okay, you can do the low cost of ownership, means you can put some small amount. Okay, and you can get the ownership of the cloud itself. Okay, you can create your own data centers, you can create your own cloud, you can create your own resources with just paying the small rent. Okay, it will be always up because there is a dedicated team from the provider side, Azure, Google Cloud, Azure, AWS. Okay, it will be always up. They will take care of if any issues happen, they will take care of that, and they will help you out as well. Okay, there are so many other benefits also there. What is disaster resistance? Can anyone help me out? Can anyone give me the answer? Answer.
Redundancy.
If there is any disaster happens in that particular location,
Correct. In the particular
then
region or location, then
the
assistance will be
services will.
provided.
Yeah.
Provider will provide you the assistance also to migrate your data from one location to another location. Good, great. Okay, no maintenance cost. What do you mean by that? Can anyone explain, please? I need an introduction, that's why I'm not speaking. I want you to speak up, please.
Usually
Like
physical data center
maintaining the
annual
physical
maintenance.
data centers.
Repeat it one more time, please. Repeat it.
We don't have to maintain physical machine.
We don't have to pay the maintenance charge. Okay, if we are providing the rent, okay, no maintenance cost will be required. It's everything included into the rent itself. Okay, cool. Offsite data storage. What do you mean by that? Answer. Offsite data storage. Yes. Latency. Okay, acceptable little bit, but I need a better answer. Yes. Fast, guys, fast. Answer. Offsite data storage. Let us assume you are in India. Okay, this is a banking data, very critical data. You don't want this data should go outside to your country. Okay, so what you can do, you can request that we need a data center or we need a storage device in this country itself. So they will provide you the offsite data storage as well. Okay, yes, government rules and regulations are there. Let's take an example for SBI. SBI has a very critical data, right? They don't want to go to outside to the India, right? So definitely they will create a offsite data storage also, which you have to use it. You can use it. Okay.
No
Productivity.
data breach.
No data, please. Productivity anywhere. What do you mean by productivity anywhere? It is a globally available service. Okay, whenever or wherever the other location you want to use it, you can use it. So there are some benefits of the cloud. Guys, do you want to add anything else also to the benefits from your previous knowledge, from your knowledge? Go ahead.
About the security purpose, mainly.
Okay. Security. See, Bhavesh, we are not able to understand. Okay, anyone else? Security, I agree. If you want to say that cloud is secure, yes, I agree with your point. Yes. What else? Guys, please add up, please.
Mainly cost efficiency. What we use, we only pay for that.
Correct. Pay as per use model. Okay. You don't have to pay upfront. Okay, cool. I agree with your point. Yes, this is the biggest benefit. Yes. What else? Others, please.
We need not any other kind of tools for installation. Just we can acquire all the tools in a single platform.
Okay, I
Need
agree.
not to worry about the hardware upgradations.
Correct. We don't have to worry about the hardware as well. Yes, good. I agree. Yep.
Backup will be running.
Okay, we can make the automated backups. It will run as per the configurations. Agree. Yes. What else?
We can extend the capacity of hardware in a minute, vertically as well horizontally.
We can scale up our hardware, vertical and horizontal, both possible. Good. Guys, you understood that there are so many positive points or benefits for the cloud. Agree? Yes or no? What about the disadvantage? Tell me the disadvantage.
You never own the hardware if you pay 10 years of, if you use 10 years of cloud as well.
We will not own the hardware. Agree.
Yeah.
Okay. So we can consider this a disadvantage only, right? Because we are just paying the rent, so we are not owning it. Agree?
Data is stored on a remote machine, which is vulnerable once again, I believe.
Okay, but no, it's not vulnerable because you are creating your own security rules. So that is also not a big problem. Yeah, this is a problem, but not a big problem. I agree.
Always internet needs to be maintained.
That's a very basic necessary need, right? Yeah, this is a disadvantage that without internet, we will not able to connect to the data
Yes.
center. Okay, chalo, fine. What else?
Data loss or theft.
No data loss. Okay, it will never happen. Okay, very rarely. I will give the actual terms, okay, when it will happen or what will happen. Okay, in the storage classes, we will discuss that part. But at this point, I would like to say one disadvantage. If we are owning a resource, we are using or not using, we have to pay the rent. Agree? If you created an instance, you are using or not using, you have to pay the rent. If you taken the rented house, you are staying into that house or not into that house, but you have to pay the rent. Agree? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
This
Agree.
is the disadvantage primarily. Okay. If you are not using it, release that resource. That's
Sir,
it.
I have one confusion.
Go ahead. But we switch on the camera, na? You are asking questions. Yeah, go ahead, please. First. Question. First. Yeah, Bhavesh.
Yes, sir, it is visible.
We are able to see you. Go ahead.
Sir, suppose I launch one EC2 instance and
Okay.
after that, after working a few minutes on it, after
Your voice is breaking, buddy. Buddy, your
I
voice
will
is
shut
breaking.
down it.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hello.
Yeah, okay. You will
Then,
shut down it. Yeah, after that.
then AWS charge for it or not?
See, if you shut down it, it will be chargeable. Little bit less, but it is chargeable.
Okay.
Same way, if you are taking the house into the Bangalore and you are telling I'm not staying into the Bangalore, I put the lock.
Yeah.
So you have to pay the rent to the owner, right?
Yes.
You taken the service, that's why you have to pay the rent. Okay. It may be little bit less that you will say that I will not use for the next 3 months, 6 months. So he can reduce little bit. AWS also will reduce something, but it is chargeable. Okay.
Oh, okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
A few days back, I just created an instance in the AWS. I'm not using that, and even also I terminated that one. It will be for
See,
when
if you
go for the bill?
terminate it, it is not chargeable. Okay.
Okay.
If you terminated means you empty the house and you have hand over the keys to the owner, so they will not charge you. Your rent has been closed.
Just I have the console itself. There is nothing is there.
Yeah, good. Okay, good. Okay. Now, how the cloud works. Okay. The cloud The biggest disadvantage, someone told internet. Yes, we need an internet connection only, then only we can able to connect it. When I'm talking about the cloud front end, means different devices, different things are there, mobile, laptop, printers, or different hard front ends will be there. With the help of that, with the help of internet connection, we are accessing the cloud computing resources. What are cloud computing resources? Servers, virtual machines, software, application, ready-made application, databases, storage. These are the cloud computing resources which I'm calling as a backend. You can access this with the help of front end. Front end means you have some layer, okay, you have a website or something. With the help of that, you are able to access with the help of internet to my backend, right? Same thing happen. Let us assume this is my website, okay, this is my website. In this website, the courses are there, right? The course is there, the video is available. This is somewhere backend available, right? It's on the YouTube. Agree? Yes or no? But with the help of internet connection, you are able to access this. Agree? Not agree?
Agree.
Right? Same way. Okay, means front end, this is a platform to you. Okay, this will call as a front end. Okay, with the help of internet connection, you will come here and you will go inside and you will able to access the backend resources. Okay, so cloud computing also work into the same way. Front end and backend, with the help of internet connection, you are accessing it. Whatever the resources are available into the cloud. Okay, if I will take an example here, these are the different resources, services are available, and with the help of that services, we are able to access this. With the help of internet connection, we are able to access this. That's it. Okay, this is called the architecture of cloud. When I'm talking about the cloud mode, okay, it has been divided into again two part. Cloud computing has been divided into two part. One is deployment part, another is service model. Whatever we are discussing till now, is a deployment model. Public cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud, varieties of cloud. That is called deployment model. Now, cloud has another part that is called service model. When I'm talking about the service model, it has this thing: infrastructure service, platform as a service, software as a service. Okay, these are the different service models are available into the market. What exactly it is? Okay, chalo. Now let me explain you about the cloud computing also more. Okay, cloud computing is a combination of service model or deployment model. Okay, when I'm talking about the cloud computing, till now we are discussing the cloud. Now we are discussing about the cloud computing. Okay, deployment model and service model. It's a combination of deployment model and service model. Okay, in this model, enable the on-demand network for you, like network, servers, services, applications for you. Okay, which will be rapidly available to you and you can able to manage it. Rapidly means instantly available to you with the minimal management effort, and you will able to manage the resources as per your requirement because of the cloud computing service. Okay, if we come into this place, how the cloud computing works, it will ask the question how the cloud computing works. Cloud computing is happening because of the virtualization technology. Now the new word came into the picture. Cloud computing is happening because of the virtualization. Virtualization means somewhere else available with the help of internet you are accessing. That is called virtualization. Let me explain you again. Cloud computing is possible because of virtualization. Is this line clear? How come I'm able to access the different resources? I'm able to access different resources because of the internet connection. That is called virtualization. Internet is a simple keyword. The technical keyword is virtualization. Because of virtualization, we are able to access another resources into the cloud. Cool. Now the question is, what is virtualization? If we are accessing someone's hardware virtually, that is called virtualization. These all are hardwares, right? Indirectly, the desktop, application, storage, these are the hardwares. Agree? Yes or no? Or yes, no? We are considering as a service, but these all are hardwares physically available somewhere. Okay, these all are the hardwares. If we are accessing someone else hardware virtually or with the help of internet connection, that is called virtualization. Clear till now? Yes or no? Everyone clear? Say yes into the chat box.
Yes.
Say yes into the chat box if everyone is clear. Everyone, please, everyone. I'm able to see only 4 yes. Others, please. Others, please, everyone. Cool, good. Okay. With the help of virtualization, if you are accessing someone else's machine, okay, or someone else's computer, that machine is known as virtual machine. If we are accessing some computer with the help of virtualization, that is called virtual machine. And in the real time, the answer is EC2. That is a virtual machine for us. Got it? Because sometimes, guys, with the freshers, this type of definitions will come for sure. Okay, and you have to give a good answers in the interview. Then only your interview will be get correct. Cool. Any question till now? All good? Any question?
Yes, all good.
All good. What about others? All good? Any question here? Anyone? Guys, these are very basics but very important. All good, everyone? Great. Okay, cool. Chalo. Now we will go more deeper into it. Okay. Now the time came to do the practical, but today is 9:30. Okay. If you will start it now, it will take half an hour for explanation. Okay. So I'm not taking the practical right away. I will take the practical into the tomorrow class. Let me give you a little bit theory about it. Okay. Let me give the theory about it. When, yeah, let's come here. Okay. When I'm talking about the cloud model, okay, cloud service model, when I'm talking about this cloud computing service model, this has been divided into this part: infrastructure service, platform as a service, and software as a service. When I'm talking about this part, okay, this look like this. Okay, the full form is software as a service, platform as a service, and infrastructure as a service. When I'm talking about software as a service, for you guys, okay, if you are directly using the thing, that is called software as a service. If you are directly using it, like let's take an example for PG, directly go and use it. That is called software as a service to you. It makes sense? Yes or no? Email service, which the Google Gmail is providing to you, the email service, which we can directly use it. We don't have to put any effort. Agree? Yes or no? Guys, please let me know.
Yes, sir.
Is this tough?
No.
Is this very tough?
No, no.
No, right? Software as a service means you are directly using as a software. That's it. Chalo. If it's tough, let me make it simple. Okay, let me make it simple. Okay. So that you will able to understand. This is the website. Okay, this is our website, clouddevopsup.com. If you are directly coming here, everything is ready-made available to you. Correct? Yes or no? You can go here, you can go to the current batch, you can directly access it, PPTs, videos, everything is available to you. It is called software as a service. I am providing a service to you. Agree? Yes, no?
Yes.
Right? This is called software as a service. Let's take another example, Gmail. Okay, you have to go into the Gmail, mail.google.com. You can write your mail and directly the services are available to you. You can directly compose a mail and you can use it. Agree? Not agree? You can
Agree.
send a mail, right? That is called software as a service. You are directly using the Gmail service from the provider. That is called software as a service. Okay. Second thing, okay, platform as a service. I took a platform from the LMS. Okay, I took a platform from the LMS and I'm building it for you. Okay, means if you will see here, I will go to my Google this only. Okay, I'm going to current batch. Okay, and I'm going inside it. Okay, and here I'm building it for you. I'm uploading the PPT. I'm doing some changes. I will upload my PPT here. Okay, like that, right? So I'm building a platform for you. Agree? Not agree? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, no, please, everyone.
Yes.
Right? I'm building
Yes, sir.
I'm building a platform for you. Okay, so means I'm creating a platform as a service to you because I'm building something for you. Okay, and after that, infrastructure means this is platform means I took a platform from the LMS provider and I'm building in front of you. Okay, now infrastructure. What do you mean by infrastructure? I took a virtual machine only. I installed this software, LMS software, my website software, everything into this infrastructure, and I'm moving it. Means earlier I was into some data center, I was into some other place, and I'm moving my things into this place. Simple example. Okay, this is my PPT. From where I'm presenting this PPT to you? This is a PPT. From where I'm presenting this PPT to you?
Google Docs.
Google Docs. Means what Google Docs? Google Docs has a server. Over that server, they have installed the Microsoft service, okay, or some service. With the help of that service, I put my PPT and I'm using it. That is called platform as a service. Google has provided the platform to put the PPTs to me and I can present in front of you. That is called platform as a service. Okay. Second example, infrastructure service. Google is providing one more service to us that is called Google Drive. Okay. In this drive, I can put my data inside it. Right? I can put my data inside it. Yes, no.
Yes, Vikram.
Yes.
Confused? Getting
No,
confused?
sir.
No. Okay, cool. I feel that you are getting confused. Chalo. Simple guys. I will take it very simple. Okay. Infrastructure where we can move the things. Okay. Like an unfurnished flat. Okay. There is an unfurnished flat. You are going. There is no items here. You will bring your own items. That is called infrastructure as a service. Cloud is telling that you can take as an unfurnished flat. You can take a virtual machine and develop whatever you want. Option one. Second option, he is telling, I will build something for you. I will give a semi-furnished house where some items are already there. Okay, like database, like Google Cloud, GKE, like Google Docs, some ready-made items are there which you can use it. Okay, software as a service, everything is available. You can go directly and use it. That is called software as a service. When we will do the practical now, you will able to understand this thing. Okay, and practical is the tomorrow first thing. Okay, tomorrow as soon as we will start our day, we will directly start with the website creation. Okay, I will create a website and we will explore and we will understand everything very easily. Okay, and tomorrow we will go more deeper into it. Okay, traditional approach, infrastructure as a service approach, platform and software approach, we will go more deeper into it. Okay, then we will go into the serverless architecture also, what exactly the serverless architecture is. Okay, monolithic, microservice and serverless thing. Okay, I will give the comparison here because I have a multiple project. The microservice project is 2. Okay, monolithic is my project 3. I'm just giving a high level overview at this point itself. Okay, so your understanding will be clear. When we'll develop a project, you will understand everything. Okay, and guys, till now all fresher knows, everyone knows till all these things. Okay, if you feel that you know this thing, well and good. Yes, everyone knows about this thing because person who is working into 5 to 7 10 lakh people knows, everyone knows this thing. Now what we have to learn to become a cloud engineer or DevOps engineer with 20 lakh package, 30 lakh package, we have to understand this thing. What is this? Can anyone give me the answer? What is this? CAAS?
Container as a service.
Others, give me the answer, everyone. Guys, out of 40 students, only one person has given the answer. Correct? Or yes, no? Out of 40, only one person has given the answer. Means she is eligible for more than 20 lakh package. Are I agree? Yes or no? Guys, please, yes or no?
Yes, I agree.
Right? Yes. So we have to learn the things. Okay. And we will go into this way, container as a service. Okay. Which tool we have to use for making the containers? High level answer, very high level. Yes.
Docker, Kubernetes.
Docker and Kubernetes. Okay, cool, great. Now another keyword also came into the picture. FAAS. Have you heard about this keyword? FAAS. Full form?
Function as a service.
Function as a service. What is the service in the cloud which is providing this function as a service to us?
EC2.
No, no, never.
Lambda.
Yes, lambda. Okay, if the lambda word come into the picture, what is lambda? High level answer. I need a very high level answer.
So it is like serverless code execution
Okay.
whenever a particular event has been triggered.
Okay, I agree. Yeah, any better answer? Yeah, fine. Your answer is correct. Anyone else? Let me show you one image, okay, so that your understanding will be clear. Okay, because if the keyword came into the picture, we have to understand that keyword. Okay, I will show one image. You will understand that. Okay, lambda. Just yeah. Okay, see this image. Okay, how lambda work? Okay, are you able to understand something with this image? Something is happening. This DevOps engineer is sitting like this. Can anyone explain me? Guys, explain me, please.
Yeah, it's basically converting the unstructured file or information received into the structured RDS database using the Lambda.
Great answer, man. Good. Guys, if you understood with the help of image, that is really great. Okay. See, all the varieties of files, everything is dumping into the S3. S3 is object storage model, right? Yes or no? S3, we can store anything in our drive. We can store images, we can store files, we can store relational data, whatever it is we are putting into the S3. But from the S3, the Lambda is distributing or cleaning up the things, whatever is required into the RDS. RDS is a relational database, means whatever the data in form of structure, it will come into this place. And this is a Lambda function who is doing the activity for us. It's a completely serverless. Whenever the data will come, then this will get activated and he will do the activity. When the data will not come or the less data will be there, he will not perform any activity. That is the work of Lambda, event-based triggering system or completely serverless. Whoever is given the answer Lambda, are you aware about this thing? Now you know little bit about Lambda,
Yes.
little bit, 1% about Lambda, 2% about Lambda. Are yes, no?
Yes, yes.
Okay, yes. And when we will do the practical, you will understand everything. Okay, cool. Yeah. Guys, that's it from my side today. How was the today's class? Able to understand?
It was great.
You are feeling that your level are getting increased every day. Your knowledge are getting increases.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everyone.
Yeah, today was my first class, so it was better.
Okay, you are the first class. You are able to understand?
Yeah, I do.
What's your comment? My delivery was good. I'm
Yeah,
explaining properly.
it was really good and well explained.
I was not very fast, not very slow. All good,
No, it is not fast for me.
right? Cool.
I feel
Okay.
it's good.
Any fresher? You learn something? Any fresher here? Please say just one line. Yes, no.
Yes, sir.
Fresher, able to understand. Experienced person, Asha, you are able to understand something?
Yes.
You feel some, at least some 1 or 2 point added into in your knowledge?
Yes, definitely.
Great. Yes. Okay. If fresher is able to understand, experienced person is able to understand, looks good to me. Middle person, though, definitely he will understand. Right? Yes, no. Yes, no, please.
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay, good. Guys, simple thing. The person who have registered with us, they have been added into the WhatsApp group. Whoever is not yet registered, you will not get added into this WhatsApp group. Okay, you will be into the community only. Okay, guys, this WhatsApp group, please interact. Whoever is here, ask the questions, please. Okay, whatever the doubts you are getting, please feel free to ask the questions. Otherwise, you can ask the questions into our Facebook group also. Whatever the questions is coming in your mind, you can post your questions here. I will definitely help you out, or my team will be definitely help you out. Cool? Yes, no. That's it for today.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes, sir.
That's it for today. And guys, whoever want to continue the learning with us, okay, please reach out to Shikha, please reach out to me, okay, so that they will enroll you or they will onboard you into this platform so that you can able to continue learning like this. Same way, okay, every day, same thing, 8 a.m. IST on the Zoom, we will learn it. Cool?
One generic question, sir. Actually, so if I'm going through this course and if I would like to restart again, can I join the session again?
Restart again means one more time.
To the next batch.
See, we are providing that directly to batches access.
Okay.
Okay, if by any reason you missed it by any reason, okay, you can come to my next batch also possible.
Okay, thank you.
This is the biggest benefit which we are providing to you guys, because we understand that someone is going on site, festival came, marriage came, any of the reason came, okay, you miss 5 to 10 classes, then you may feel that I would like to learn again, you are feel free. Okay, if you want to revise with the recordings, yes, recording will be always available into the LMS system. Okay, you can revise it from here as well. Okay, so your choice.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much.
Good, thank you.
Hello.
Yeah, Harish, yeah, go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, good morning, sir. I have one.
Yeah, Harish, go ahead.
Actually, sir, I have one question, sir.
Go ahead. What's
Sir,
the question?
actually, how to install in AWS?
How to install in
But
AWS?
first, I have attended the first classes. Yes, sir.
Okay. Harish, what's your experience? You are a fresher or experience? What exactly it is?
Actually, sir, I have 3 years experience. I am working
Okay.
for data analyst and a hybrid company.
Okay.
And
See,
so,
okay. You have to create, I will help you out the account creation. Okay. AWS account creation. We haven't learned the account creation yet. Okay. First, I will teach you the Linux also. Then I will help you out on the account creation on the day 9 here. Okay. And we all will
okay,
create a AWS account. Okay. Is that okay?
okay, sir.
Yes.
Thank
Okay. No need to
Thank
install.
you.
We will create it.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Tomorrow you will get the feeling. Okay. Tomorrow you will get, because tomorrow we will do the practical now. Tomorrow you will get a good feeling. Clear? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's it for today. Okay. Whoever wish to continue, please continue. Reach out to Shikha, reach out to me. Okay. And we will onboard you into this.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you guys. Bye bye.
Thank you so much for the session, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.